Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the 100 baby challenge. Now we're starting in Cass today because at the end of last episode we had aged up the twins Benjamin and Bridie, and we are currently looking at Mr. Benjamin here. So I went ahead and gave them both their makeovers, so I will go through those with you now. I also did do some house renovations and I also did give some of the baby daddies a makeover, so I'll also show you all of that as well once we are out of keatasims. So this is little Benjamin. His dad is Arthur, who we got pregnant with a couple of episodes ago, and his twin sister Bridie. So this is what he looks like. He turned out blonde. And yeah, so he is our loner, artisan, creative, rambunctious scamp kid. So this is his everyday outfit, his sleepwear, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. I think he is very, very, very cute. This is Benjamin's twin sister Bridie. So she looks very, very, very different to Benjamin. I'd say she looks a bit more like Arthur, I reckon, just with the mouth and the nose. I definitely don't see much of McKenna in her, but she's still cute nonetheless. So I will show you her outfits. She is evil, she is stoic and also an artisan, and she is a artistic prodigy. So this is her everyday outfit, her sleepwear, her swimwear, her hot weather, and her cold weather. They look very, very, very different from each other, so I really hope you guys like them. And let's jump into games so I can show you the house renovations I did. Okay, so we have some random people sitting outside of our house for some unknown reason. But anyway, this is the house. It looks pretty similar from the outside, but it's definitely a lot different on the inside. So I'll go ahead and take you for a tour through. So you enter through the front door and you come into the entryway, nothing special. And you come in and this is the kitchen. So we've got Alan and Arturo as well as the two twins over there. So this is the kitchen, and then you go around into the little tiny living room. And up here I've got the family portrait from Ravishing. So cute. So that'll update as our children update. I think it'll just be quite cool to have. Now over here I've popped in a toddler area. So what I've done is I've used this fence from the toddler stuff pack and locked it so that only McKenna can get in and the toddlers can only stay in here. They won't be able to go out that door. So I've popped, you know, all the stuff we need: beds, potties, beers, toys, everything. And then out here I've popped out a little separate little area for the toddlers to play in that they are locked into, and the children cannot get in here. So that is their little area. And if you come on through the kitchen, we go out the back door, and then we've just got our bins, the kids jungle gym, McKenna's easel, and then our Monopoly game. So if we come back inside from the outside area, there is a door over here. So in this door is McKenna's room. So I've given her a bit of an updated bed. It's the same bed, just a different cover. And what I've done is I've also put our baby daddy's photos up here and I've labeled them. So I took a photo with dead Travis because we never got the photos. So I got photos with all the baby daddies and have popped them up on her wall. I think it'd just be a cool way to keep track of who we've had babies with. And then in here is a locked door with our babies. So we've got baby Benjamin here, and then we've got baby Bridie. So these two should be aging up in today's episode, but no one will be able to access this room except McKenna, because it is very annoying when the children try to help with the baby, because they do not help, they just make it worse. And through here there's just a bath for the toddlers to give them a bath in the toilet in case McKenna needs to piss, because she likes to wet herself quite a bit. So if we head on upstairs, we've got a few doors in this landing. So to the left here is one children's room with a couple of beds in there. We do end up running out of money, so we don't have much. I did put the birth certificates up on their wall because I think it would be cool to have the birth certificates in the children's room. And then in this door here is a bathroom for the kids so that they can have showers and stuff. And then in here is another kid's room. So we can add more beds into this one if we need. We've got some activities for them to get their skills up. But yeah, I hope you like the renovations I've done to the house. I think it is much more suited to 100 baby. We are down to 164 simoleons, so we need to get McKenna painting and making us some money. Now, just to recap, we've got our firstborn babies, Alan and Arturo. So this one is Alan and this one is Arturo. And then we also have newly aged up twins who I did their makeover off screen. This is Benjamin, and then we have Bridie, of course, and our babies Carson and Katie. So that is the family. Now I also went ahead and did some makeovers of the baby daddies that we've had already. So this is what I did for Arthur. So he is just a bit more updated, gave him some CC, I changed Keaton's dark form so it's a little bit less terrifying. I also gave him his normal look, but he's in this one for some reason. And then Isaac, who we are pregnant with right now, I gave him a makeover as well. He's actually really, really handsome. So yeah, those are our baby daddies, and that is everything I wanted to say. So let us jump into game. Now, when I was playing off camera, the boys did come home from school, and Alan did get an A, but Arturo did not. So Alan is ready to be aged up, but Arturo is not. So I think we will send them both to school tomorrow anyway and age them up together. I'd rather age them up together than separate, just to keep them at the same age and keep them together. Oh, Arturo likes video gaming. Yeah, sure, go for it. Alright, so McKenna is pregnant. How far along in your pregnancy are you? Second trimester in 20 hours. We got pregnant right at the end of last episode. I believe that is where I left off. So we still have a wee while with her, which is alright. This gives us time to make some money. Also, while I was playing off camera, I remembered that I popped McKenna into the freelance writer career. So she is allowed to have a job as long as it is not a job that requires her to leave the lot. So freelance jobs are absolutely fine. So I think we might start picking up some of these gigs as well for some extra money, as well as obviously our painting side hustle, because that makes us some really good money. Okay, so let's get everyone situated. So Alan, you are an A, but you can do your homework anyway, so you don't drop a grade. Arturo, your mood looks great. You haven't finished your homework yet, so why don't you go ahead and do that? You've put it down somewhere. Oh, where have you put your homework? He's actually lost it. I actually cannot find his homework. Do one of the other kids have it? No. I'm gonna have to buy my homework. We don't even have a bookshelf because McKenna couldn't be trusted with one of those. So I'm gonna have to get a bookshelf and buy bloody Arturo his homework because he lost his. Okay, so I popped this bookshelf up in the kids' room. So let us purchase him a homework book. So grade school homework. And there we go. Right. Get your homework done, and I'll throw away these dishes in your inventory. Okay, now Benjamin, where are you at? You have a skill to level 2, but you haven't done your homework, so go do your homework. And Miss Bridie, you haven't done your homework and you do have a skill to level 2. Perfect. All right, let's get all the kiddos doing their homework, getting them ready for school tomorrow so we can age them up and get them out. Right, McKenna, no time for napping. We have a screaming baby. Right, let's come and feed both of them because they're probably both hungry. And they're probably both lonely, knowing our children. So let's give them all cuddles as well. Awesome, so Archer has finished his homework. Can you do extra credit? You can, right. Do your extra credit because you are getting an A tomorrow. Right, Benjamin, are you doing your homework? No, you ignored me. Do your homework. Also, one thing I was thinking that we would get some knitting baskets. We probably can't afford it right now because knitting is a skill that stays with the sim through child to teenager, so it would save us having to build up multiple skills. So we can afford a couple. We'll grab as many as we can. 1, 2, 3. We can grab 4. Right, we'll spend up all our money, but that's fine. We will get McKenna to paint. Do we have anything in here that we have to sell? No. Okay. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to afford to paint anything, so we better get the kids on that knitting grind so that they can make us some money. Alright, we only have enough money for one of our kids to knit, and it's going to take us down to $4, so let's get Alan on the knitting since he is already an A and we don't have to worry too much about him. But McKenna, right, we need to go find some money, so let's go back to our roots and get digging for some collectibles and harvesting some stuff. Okay, I've got McKenna waddling around to go and collect some things. She is probably going to piss herself and probably going to pass out, but we need the money, so we can't be fluffing around. Right, we found 16 blue bars. We'll sell those for 32, and we'll just sell those as they are rather than opening them and risk losing the money. Right, Alan's acquired the knitting skill. Awesome, we can sell that beanie. Sell that for $24. Perfect. She's too uncomfortable to harvest anything because she needs to pee. Alright, well, we got a bit of money, so head on home and come use the toilet if you make it there because you probably piss yourself anyway. Alright, Alan's decided to sleep on the couch. Why don't you come and... McKenna has a pristine reputation. Okay. Why don't you come and sleep in this bed? What about you? You've done your homework? Did you do your extra credit? You did. Alright, let's get you to come and... I've got a crying baby, gosh. Come and grab some food and then you can come and sleep here. You need to pee, so why don't you come and use this toilet and take a shower and then come to sleep in this bed. Oh, never mind, Bridie's in that one. And Bridie's in bed. Perfect. Just check everyone has done their homework. Yep, everyone is all good with their homework. Perfect. Right, let's see if McKenna makes it home before she wets herself. Nope. There she goes. Alright, McKenna, let's get you home and in the shower and taking care of the baby because he is screaming. Right, when are these babies' birthdays? It looks like their birthdays are tomorrow, so we'll be able to age them up pretty soon and see what they look like. And we'll get to find out if they are vampires because if I'm not mistaken, these are Keaton's babies, so they have a chance of being vampires. So that's very interesting. Alright, McKenna has been woken up at 3:25 in the morning to 2 hungry babies, so she's going to get up and feed them. And we did also just get the notification that it is almost Katie's and Cass's birthday. We also got notified that McKenna took medication, which reminds me, she has gonorrhea and a yeast infection. So, that's right. I have no words for that. Let's just forget it's there. That's probably why she pissed herself, because she's got all those issues wrong happening downstairs. Alright, Bridie is awake and getting ready for school very early. She's coming in to grab some salad, which is good. It looks like the kiddos are waking up, so let's get you... Whose homework's on the floor? Whose is it? Is it yours, Arturo? No, it's not. Oh, there's no way that his homework was there the whole time. Alright, well, we'll keep it with McKenna anyway, so that if someone else loses their homework, it's all good. Anyway, you come and grab something to eat. You need to pee, so... come and use this toilet here. Your sister's currently in there, but she'll hop out in a second. We've got a screaming baby. Let's come and change her nappy. Everyone seems to be getting ready for school. You can wake up. McKenna, how about you come and serve some breakfast? Come and serve... Oh, McKenna's treatment was successful. Is that for both of them? That's for her yeast infection. Okay, so she's cured of her yeast infection, but she does still have gonorrhea, unfortunately. But that's okay. We move. We move. She's now cured of her yeast infection. That is perfect. Well done. Okay, all the kids are heading off to school, so we'll get them to actively participate today in hopes that we can get some grades up. You're in a good mood? Not quite. Come in, use the toilet, and then we are painting. Come and do a large surrealism painting once you're done with it. Look at this painting she just painted. That is so cool. That better sell for lots. What's it worth? It's worth $5.22 normally, so hopefully she'll be worth quite a bit when we sell it. Alright, she's dealing with the babies and then we'll get her to paint a little bit more. She is feeling tired, but she can wait. She'll sleep when the kids are home. Alright, so Ellen is one of the top students. Arturo is an A, Benjamin's a B, and Bridie's a B. Bridie has a school project. Awesome! Okay, so we can age up Ellen and Arturo. Good job, boys. Alright, let's get them aged up. Let's get Bridie working on her project first. So why don't you come and do your project and your brother can come and help you. The spelling bee tomorrow, do you want to participate? Yeah, absolutely. And absolutely. Right, Benjamin, come and help her with the project. McKenna, why don't you go to sleep properly and we will age up the boys. I think we should have a cake in the fridge. Let's check. We do. Alright, so Alan was born first. Let's get him to come and blow out his candles. Happy birthday, Alan! Our first teenager. Alright, Arturo, why don't you come and add candles to the cake so that no one eats it. Alright, Alan, where are you going to age up, buddy? Are you going all the way outside? Makes sense. As we know, Alan is erratic, he is evil, and he's a vegetarian. So let's see what his final trait will be. Self-assured. Okay, I guess that kind of fits. Let's randomize his aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 16.
That would be 8.
That would be 8. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Fortune, okay. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 1.
It's 1. Alright, so Alan wants to be fabulously wealthy. Alright, okay. Why don't you come in here and add candles? Alright, you're doing it? Okay. Right, come add candles. Arturo, it's your turn to age up. Right, come blow out your candles. Happy birthday! Right, you gonna go outside too? Yep, just as I expected. Right, Alan, can you add some candles to this cake, please? Oh my gosh, look at how he's aged up. Alright, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Right, happy birthday, Arturo! Okay, so Arturo is outgoing, a glutton, and self-assured. So let's see what his final trait will be. An author. Okay, he's like his mum. Alright, let's randomize his aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 16.
It's 1.
It's 1. Also, he's an animal lover. That's adorable. Okay. Alright. Well, they've aged up looking really They've aged up looking really cute. I mean, the CC on them's questionable, but alright, I'm gonna jump straight into Create a Sim with them and I will show you guys their befores and afters. Okay, so I just finished with Ellen's makeover. This was Ellen as a child and this is Ellen as a teenager. I think he turned out really, really, really cute. He looks a lot like Travis, I see. So I'll go through his outfits. So this is his everyday, his athletic, his sleep, his swim, his hot weather, and his cold weather. Okay, now on to his twin brother, Arturo. Okay, so this is Arturo as a child. And this is him as a teen. I decided to give him glasses just because I feel like since, you know, he wants to be a writer and he probably looks at screens, he likes video gaming a lot. I just thought glasses would fit him, so I gave him those. I really liked them. So this is his everyday, his athletic, his sleep, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. I really hope you like them, but let's jump back into game and see if we can get the other two aged up. Alright, we're back in game and this is Alan. So he's having some pancakes, which is good. So he can finish those. Arturo, why don't you make a start on your homework? And then Alan, you can start on yours. Mum, you need to get up. You got a screaming baby. Come and feed both of them. Okay, the kiddies are still working on Bridie's project out here, and then I will get them to both do their homework. Okay, so Bridie has finished her project, which is great. So both the kids need a skill to level 4. So your closest is social. Why don't you come talk to your twin? Oh god, she's being mean because she's evil. Oh, don't do that. I didn't know that was a mean interaction. Oh my gosh. She's evil, isn't she? I'm pretty sure she is. Boys are knitting, which is good. Why don't you just be friendly with him? Why don't you ask him about his day? Right, the boys are still in here knitting. Okay, Bridie has reached social level 4, which is perfect. Can you do any extra credit? No, why don't you do some knitting then, because you are mean, so just go and do that. Leave your brother alone. Looks like Alan has finished his knitting. Let's get you to knit another one, and we will sell that one for some money. Arturo has finished his knitting project. Why don't you come upstairs and sort yourself out, and then you could do some knitting. Right, McKenna, get up and start painting. What trimester are you in now? So she's in her 3rd trimester in 18 hours. Cool. So she's in her 2nd trimester now. Right, you're having something to eat. Did you finish your homework? You did. Right, you need a skill to level 4. I think social is the easiest. Why don't you come and talk to your brother over here? Right, Mum, did you finish that painting? You did. Perfect. Alright, while you're in kind of a decent mood, let's come and stock up the table. Arturo's knitting level 2. McKenna no longer has gonorrhea. Her treatment was successful. Thank the lords. And then we will start the yard sale and check the prices. Yep, all good. Alright, what are you doing? Come in, knit some more clothes as well. And you can also knit some more stuff. Right, have you got your skill to level 4 yet? No, not yet. Why don't you come and talk to the bear upstairs, see if that helps. Oh sweet, McKenna's made 1900 and 1420 on 2 of her paintings. So there's only one more to go, so we're now at 3.5k, which is perfect. Alright, McKenna has sold her final painting. Good job. Alright, why don't you come on inside and change the nappy and maybe serve some dinner so we have some food. Serve some chili. Ellen, once you're done, you can come upstairs, use the bathroom, take a shower, and then head to bed. And Arturo, once you're done, you can grab something to eat. So we'll just wait for Mum to cook. Right, have you got your skill up yet? Not yet. Alright, keep going, keep talking. God, all they want to do is mean things to each other. Right, just appreciate her, be nice to her. No, you're not going to bed. Benjamin has reached social 4. Perfect. Alright, let's send him off to bed up here, and Bridie, you can come to sleep here. Arturo, once you are done eating, we will get you in the shower and you can come to bed. Looks like our picture has changed up here, and we've got Arturo being the front picture, and we've got a little baby Bridie, but you can see no one else really. Okay, we've just got the notification that it's Carson and Katie's birthday, so let's come and age them up right now. Let's waste no time at all, and we'll age up Carson first since he was born first. Carson has aged up. Alright, let's see what he's gonna get. So he is fussy and independent. Okay, so that means he can go to the potty all by himself. That's so cute. Right, let's have a look at him. Oh my gosh. He's got black hair like Keaton. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to give them a makeover. Let's age up Miss Katie as well. We'll also get to see if they're vampires as well, which will be interesting to know. I think he might be, if you look at this down here, I think he might be a vampire. We might be able to add 2 to our baby counter if they're vampires. Oh my gosh. Let's see what Miss Katie looks like. Happy birthday! Alright, it looks like Katie is a blonde. Okay. Right, let's randomize her traits. She is a charmer and she is angelic. What a cutie. Alright, let's take a look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. Alright, I am so excited to see these little beans. So let's go straight into keatasims and give them a makeover. Okay, so here is baby Carson all made over. And as you can see up here, he is indeed a vampire. So we don't just have 6 kids, we have 7 kids. So I will update the baby counter to 7 because he counts for 2 since he has a cold. So this is what he looks like. He aged up with freckles, so I kept that vibe. I think he is so adorable. I'll show you his outfit. I went with the black and white theme because he's a vampire and I just thought black and white was fitting. Don't ask, okay? Okay, so this is his sleepwear, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. I think he is so cute. Right, let's move on to his sister, Katie. Okay, so here is Miss Katie. And if you look at the top left again, you will also see that she is a vampire as well. So both of our babies from Keaton are vampires. So now our baby total is at 6. So that is absolutely insane. So she is also absolutely adorable. She aged up with McKenna's hair color and McKenna's eye color. So she's a little bit different to her brother, but she's also adorable. I gave her some wee dimples. I also went for a darker theme with her as well because, again, vampire. It just works, okay? So this is her everyday, her sleepwear, her swimwear, her hot weather, and her cold weather. I really hope you guys like them. I'm so happy that they are vampires. I cannot wait to age them up and see what they're gonna look like. Anyways, let's jump straight back into game and get playing. Okay, we are back in game and let's unlock this and get the toddlers to go in here so we can lock them in. Alright, come on in here, Bubbas. Right, how are you feeling? You are fine, so let's get you working on a skill. Why don't you come and talk to the bear a few times? And then, McKenna, I think you're tired. You are, so why don't you head off to bed? Alright, and Miss Katie, how are you feeling? You're a wee bit hungry. One thing I did want to get was the fridge display case for the toddlers to grab food out of, so I might go ahead and try and fit that in somewhere. Okay, so I moved some things around and it seems to be fine for now. Let me just lock this door for everyone but McKenna so that no one can leave. And let's get some food for these babies in their fridge so that they can eat. Oh my god, how did you get out? Excuse me. Come in and grab this. Oh, not you, McKenna. No, you go to sleep. And then you're hungry. Why don't you come and grab this? Unlock that. You come back in here. Get back in your little room. And now we will lock it for everyone but McKenna. Right. Come and talk to the bear. Come and grab some food. We need to work on these skills. It looks like Archero is awake at 3:46 in the morning. Go back to bed. You're getting a little bit hungry too. So once you've done with talking to the bear, go grab something to eat. You can start with... Why don't you come play with the xylophone? Okay, the kids are waking up for school. So let's get them sorted, ready to go. So we can hopefully get some A's today. You need to wait for the... You have to wait, sorry. Righty, you're doing fine. You can just come down here. Why don't you come and grab some cereal while you wait? Right, Mum's woken up for some reason. Oh, she needed to pee. That's alright. Well, if you're awake, why don't you come and potty train Miss Katie? Because Carson is independent, so he can go potty by himself. So if we can get a head start on Katie and getting her to level 2, it'll be definitely helpful. So why don't you come and go to the toilet, buddy? Try to get yours up, plus you also do need to go. So look at these scenes, you guys. Aren't they so cute? Look at them pottying together. Oh god, Alan's eating something made with meat again. It's your own fault. You're the one that ate it. I didn't tell you to eat it. Alright, let's get Katie to get to level... Go away, Chan. Let's get Katie to get to level 2, just so that she's not so far behind her brother. Okay, it looks like all the kids are heading off to school. Right, are you going to school? Right, Bridie's already at school. She is the first one there. Right, then we've got Alan at school, Benjamin, and finally Archer. Got study hard, everyone. Get A's. Do me proud. Right, it looks like Mr. Carson is getting quite tired. So once he's done with that, he can go to bed. Okay, right, Katie, we need to get you to level 2 because you are feeling fine. Right, where's your skill at? Oh, you're nearly there. Good job. Right, one more time, I reckon. While taking a quick break, Ellen spies some money just sitting on a sink in the bathroom. Should he slide it in his locker for safekeeping or just turn it into the principal right away? Ellen would definitely save it. Brady is super excited to turn in her dolphin poster, illustrations, photos, fun facts. It has it all. But all the kids are crowding around another kid's poster which shimmers with silvery detail. Brady could say she forgot hers and add more stuff at recess. No, turn it in on time. You don't need to. Right, Mum, why don't you go to the toilet and then show her how it's done. Right, then we're gonna potty train Katie one more time. Katie has reached potty 2, which is great. So now she can go all by herself, which means that Mum does not have to teach her. Right, why don't you come and make some food for everyone? So why don't you come play xylophone since you are almost done with your thinking? And then come and talk to the bear. Alright, Katie has reached level 3 of thinking. Good job. Right, McKenna, how far through your pregnancy are you? No, Tom. The trimester in 42 minutes. Awesome. Katie has reached communication level 3. Right, she's getting a bit tired, so we'll send her off to bed and we will speed through it till the kids finish school. Go away, Keaton. Okay, the kids are home from school and Arturo wants to invite over a classmate. Go for it. Alright, where are we? Ellen has a B, Arturo has a B, Benjamin's an A, and Brady is still a B. She won a school prize. Well, unfortunately, Brady did not get her grade up today, so we can't age up Benjamin, so we'll just have to send him to school tomorrow, which is fine. Hopefully the boys can get an A tomorrow at school. Alright, so they need a skill to level 3, so go and knit something for me. And do you have your skill to level 3? Not yet. Why don't you come and knit something for me as well? Alright, let's get Brady doing her homework because she did not get an A today, and then Benjamin, you may as well do that project, why not? Go for it, soldier. Sell that one for some money. Okay, so she's too tense to do her homework. Come and watch some TV then. Actually, better yet, why don't you knit? I'm sure that's fun. Oh, you're too tense to knit. Okay, watch TV. You gotta watch it from right there. Alright, Ellen is knitting level 3. Perfect. Right, so once you've done that, you can come upstairs and use the toilet. And then you can grab some food and we'll do your homework. And Arturo... Did you listen to me when I told you to knit? You did. Alright, continue knitting for me. Benjamin's burning to death. Oh my gosh, get into your hot weather. Right. Are you burning to death still? Or are you fine? Carson's reached movement level 2. Alright, he's fine. Are you less tense now? You're not having any fun. Alright, well just do your homework. You're doing your project. You need to do your homework after you've done your knitting. And you still need to do your homework, but that's cute up. Cool. Right, so Carson is awake and hungry. Why don't you come and grab some pancakes? Katie is good. Right, what do you need? You need pretty much everything. Right, let's work on your imagination skill. Why don't you come out here and play inside the tent a couple of times? Because that'll get that up very quickly because of that absolute cheat. Okay, Isaac. Good for you. Alright, McKenna, you need to pee, so get up and come use the toilet. Could you also clean these for me, because that is disgusting. Alright, is everyone doing what they're supposed to be doing? Are you level 3 yet? Not yet, alright. I might keep McKenna to potty train him just so that he can get up to level 2 a bit quicker. Oh my gosh, Alan, stop eating stuff made with meat if it's going to make your stomach hurt. Jeez, it's not my problem. Right, Arturo's knitting level 3. Perfect. Right, Alan's done his homework. Do you have extra credit you can do? You do, right, do that. Okay, Mum is potty training Carson. Have you finished your project? Not yet. Right, when you're done, why don't you help him with his project since he helped you with yours? Oh my gosh, the lag. Alright, Arturo has finished his homework. Let's get him to do some extra credit as well so we can make sure they get A's tomorrow. And you have reached imagination 3. Good job. Right, you just need movement and potty. So why don't you come and play in this tunnel a few times. And Carson, you reach potty 2, which is fine. Alan has done his extra credit and he has a skill to level 3. So he should be good to get an A tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Can you do anything else? Do makeup homework. Do it. Do everything you can. Oh my god, the lag of this game is killing the vibe. Right, ask Mum for potty again. I'm gonna go till you are level 3. You're tired? Tough shit. Right, how are you going, miss? You need to go potty as well, but your movement is so close to being maxed. Right, why don't you come and walk to the potty? I'm sure that'll max it. Come potty so you don't pee in your nappy. Mum doesn't want to have to change your bum. Right, Katie is movement 3, so all she needs is potty. Alright, so once she does this one, she can head off to sleep. And you should be level 3 in one more potty, I'd say. Carson has reached potty level 3. Perfect. Right, Barb, come on to sleep. You deserve it. Alright, what are you... Why are you on Mum's bed? Get out of there. You've got your own perfectly good bed upstairs. Oh my god, this bathroom is a mess. Right, Mum, come and repair everything. Right, I guess you're coming to sleep in this one since your brother stole that bed. So, did someone bake a cake in my house? Why are there cake remnants everywhere? Alan, would you be a dear and clean that up for me? You desperate. We need another bathroom in this house. Having one bathroom isn't just not enough. Right, I'm gonna unlock this door for Arturo just so he can come take a shower in here because he smell. Did you pee yourself? Oh my god, he literally peed himself. How did you... Oh, the toilet was broken. Sorry, that's my bad. Maybe I should make this door into McKenna's room so that everyone can use it. I might do that actually. Okay, I've just moved this door to the bathroom into McKenna's room so that the kids can access this bathroom as well. Because having one bathroom just is not enough. Right, you come and grab something to eat and then come to sleep. Right, Mum, how are you doing? You're doing fine. Why don't you come and paint us some paintings? Actually, why don't we get a freelance job so we can start working on that? Right, what one pays the most? We've got 777 there. Right, that's our best one. Right, we need to chat with the client. So why don't you come over here and chat with your client. Then once you've done that, we need to write a non-fiction book. So we'll write a non-fiction. There we go. Right, all the boys are sorting themselves out. You're having a shower and then heading to bed. Okay, right, so we need to name our book. So it's, let's name it My Quest for 100 Children. This is a non-fiction book about me seducing men to get sperm. There we go. That's the title of her book for her gig that she's doing. McKenna should be giving birth any second now. She's been in her 3rd trimester for a while, so we're able to see what this baby's going to be. It'll only be 1 because we do have 7 in the household, so we'll only have 1 baby, but that's alright. We'll have a singleton. Okay, Mum's finished with her omelettes. Now she's going to make some cereal from the Granny's cookbook food mod. Oh, this looks so good. Alright, what else can we make from here? Let's make some berry Belgian waffles. Let's do that. Alright, what do you need, Bubba? You need some fun? You also need some food. Why don't you come and grab some of this for breakfast? You're eating? You are, good job. Okay, I've just had to move the potties into the toddlers area because I didn't realise that I couldn't get in there anymore, so that's alright. Why don't you go potty because that's the only skill you need. Right, the boys are up. You are starving. Come and grab some leftovers before school. And you're fine. You're also fine, and you're fine. Right, school starts in about 15 minutes. Why don't you mop that puddle right there? Okay, what are you doing, Carson? You need pretty much everything. Why don't you come play rock a stick a few times, get your fun up as well as a skill. Okay, all the kids should be heading off to school, so we'll get them to all study hard so that they can get A's. Right, Mum's gone to bed. Why don't you go to bed in your own bed, weirdo? Oh, those look good. Yum. Alright, Carson has reached level 3 thinking. Good job. Right, why don't you come and use the potty as well, since you need to. Oh god, McKenna's passing out and she needs to pee. What a nightmare. Right, go use the toilet when you wake up from your nap on the grass. Right, you're pottying. You can stop doing that now. Go potty as well, because you need that. And then we'll work on your imagination. Been thinking about getting to know Victor Fing better. Go for it. Right, go pee. Why are you not... Okay, she just peed herself. That's what you get when you don't listen to me. Right, can you go here? You can, you're just choosing to ignore me. Right, get in the shower, you stink. Right, good, everyone is situated. Okay, Carson has reached imagination 3, so why don't you come and play in this tunnel and try to get your movement done, and we'll wait for your sister to be done on the potty. Alright, I've got McKenna helping... Oh, okay, well I've got McKenna helping Katie on the toilet, and she has gone into labour, which is great, but we're gonna wait until Katie gets her skill up. Thanks. Okay. Right, Carson, you should be nearly done with your movement. Oh my gosh, you are done. Oh my gosh, Carson's done. Right, he's ready to be aged up. So we'll age him up when we get back from the hospital. Right, potty train her one more time. Okay, Katie has reached potty 3. Alright, so she is 3 in everything, and so is Mr. Carson. So let's get McKenna to the hospital to have this baby, and then we will age up the kids when we get home. Alright, we've arrived at the hospital and McKenna is already in her hospital gown. And this is Keaton's makeover, by the way. This is his dark form, I believe. But this is what he looks like in game. I think he looks much better. He's actually got pretty good genes as well, so I guess we'll see when our babies age up. But it looks like McKenna is on her way into the hospital room to give birth to this baby. She is wasting no time today. Right, we've got a different doctor again today. We've got Leinani this time. Alright, let's see what this baby's going to be. Is it going to be a boy or is it going to be a girl? So this baby is our D name, so we'll have to come up with a D name for him or her. So we'll see what it is. Here we go. Alright, so it's a boy. We have another boy. We've only got 2 girls in the house. Alright, so we need a baby boy name that starts with D. So I'm going to name this baby boy Dylan. So Dylan Jameson, and that is our baby with Isaac. So, yep, now we have a full household. But I did just get a notification that the kids are back from school. So we've got Alan is an A, Arturo is an A, so they can be aged up and moved out. Benjamin's an A, and so is Bridie. So we've got 6 birthdays to be had. Everyone in this house is having a birthday except McKenna. So we will do that when we get home, and then I'll end off the episode. Alright, McKenna, are you going to get out of this thing, or are you just... Okay, you are. Alright, let's head back home. Alright, so we have arrived at home, and our baby is sound asleep in here. Let's come and get McKenna to feed him. Right, let's double check on the boys. So Alan is an A. And does he have a trait and responsible range or anything? He does. He's got 3 positive character values, so he can be aged up. And then Arturo, you are an A as well. And do you have positive character values? You do. You've got 3 as well. Perfect. Alright, these boys can be aged up and we can move them out and make room. Right, let's get the cake out and get them aged up. Okay, Alan aged up. So he is evil, self-assured, a vegetarian, erratic, and a scribe. So he also likes writing like his brother. Alright, let's roll him in aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 15.
The answer is 8.
8. Okay, so he got fortune. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 2.
Alright, so he had the fortune aspiration as a teen, so he's just gotten the mansion baron rather than the fabulously wealthy one. So that is Alan. And he graduated with honours. Why don't you come and add some candles so you can get your brother aged up as well? Okay, candles have been added. Let's get Arturo aged up now. Right, come and blow out your candles. Okay, Arturo aged up. So he is an author, outgoing, self-assured, and a glutton. And also a goofball. Okay. Alright, let's randomise his aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 15.
It's 6.
It's 6. Right, he got family. And we've got 6 to choose from. Pick a number 1 through 6.
It's 1.
It's 1. Alright, so he wants a big happy family. And he also graduated with honours. Good job. Alright, perfect. Right, come and add candles. I feel like someone's going to eat this cake. No one better be eating the cake. No. Don't you dare. Right, you add candles. Okay, right, now we can get Benjamin and Bridie aged up. Benjamin, you were born first. Come and blow out your candles. Let's double check that he's an A. He is. Right, you don't need to do your homework. Come and blow out your candles. Okay, Benjamin has aged up and he is creative, a loner, an artisan, and also handy. Well, that works because he's really crafty sim. Perfect. All right, let's randomize his aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 16.
It's 15.
It's 15. Right, he got the teen aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 4.
That would be 4.
He got 4, so he is goal oriented. Okay, well that's good because we need you to get A's in school. Alright, come and add candles to this so that your sister can age up. Don't you dare. Don't. Don't. You dare. Add candles. Why is everyone trying to eat the cake? Eat something else. Alright, Bridie, come and blow out your candles. Alright, Bridie has aged up. So she's evil, stoic, also an artisan, and lazy. Alright, okay. Right, let's randomize her aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 17.
The answer is 5.
5. So she got deviant, so makes sense. Pick a number 1 through 3.
That would be 3.
3. So she wants to be a chief of mischief. Alright, okay. No one eat the cake. Anyone? No. Right, mum. Add candles. Right this second. Okay, right, let's get the babies aged up. Right, Carson, you were born first. So come and help Carson blow out his candles. Carson has aged up. Right, let's randomize his traits. So he is a kleptomaniac. Oh my gosh. All of our kids are literally mental. He's competitive and he's also restless. Right, let's get him an aspiration as well. Pick a number 1 through 4.
The answer is 2.
So he got mental. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 2.
Alright, so he wants to be a whiz kid. Alright. Right, the final one to be aged up is Miss Katie. Right, come and help Katie blow out her candles. Katie is aged up and she is an artisan, good, and also competitive. Okay, let's randomize her aspiration. Pick a number 1 through 4.
The answer is 1.
The answer is 1. So she wants to be creative. Perfect. Okay, so now that the boys have aged up, let's clear out their inventory. So let's sell their homework and take our knitting stuff back because you're not stealing that. Right, let's take the knitting, sell that, and put that in the bin. Alright, so I did download the Kawaii Stacey Life Decider mod, so that's what we're going to use to give them jobs and money. So let's decide Alan's life. So he got $1,522. He went into the secret agent career. What else has he got? So he's got average bank savings. He got a bonus rate of clueless. He became a secret agent and his skill learning is average. Same with the social life. Cool, that's perfect. Alright, so we'll give him that money when he moves out. Alright, now let's decide Arturo's life. Okay, so he got 1589 and he also entered the secret agent career. Okay, and they also gained a bunch of skills. What does he have? So he got an unattractive bonus rate. That is so untrue. He is a good looking dude. He's an average social life and average skill learning. Right, so let's move the boys out and give them their money. Alright, let's create a new household and let's pop Arturo and Alan in. So Alan got 1522, so we'll give him that. And Arturo got 1589. So they have 3111 starting funds. So we'll get that and we'll get them moved into a house. So both of the boys have become secret agents, so I think Strangerville would work for them. Let's move into this little lot here. Right, evict this lady. And let's move in here. Alright, goodbye to our firstborns. Alright, let's pop them as unplayed and move them into other households so they can do their thing. Alright, we've just said goodbye to our firstborn babies. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, so that is where I'm going to leave this episode today. This was a really successful episode. We ended up aging Alan and Arturo up from children all the way up to young adults, and we moved them out of the house. We also managed to get Katie and Carson aged up from babies all the way through to toddlers. We got all their skills maxed and now they are children. And we also managed to get Bridie and Benjamin up to teenagers. So in the next episode, we will be seeing most likely Bridie and Benjamin moving out, and we'll also see our baby age up. And the first thing we will do in the next episode is get McKenna pregnant again. We'll assemble our Juice Donors Club and get her pregnant because now we have room in the house. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It wasn't as chaotic. Luckily, no deaths this time, no annoying men, nothing. So I really hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you all in the next one.